All right, guys, welcome back. I have forced Chad to do a private server debate with me. He's being held against his will, but not really. Also, hello, Chad.
No, I am. Hey, what's going on, buddy pal? Oh, buddy pal of mine.
Hello. I'm gonna be playing World Tournament in the background just like last time, cause honestly, but just putting anything in the background is probably fine. But we could just go ahead and hop right into it while I'm just continuing to play private server, and you can watch me probably mess up.
You're playing private
Oh
server
no, no,
right
not
now?
private server, not private server. World Tournament. Yeah. Wait.
Oh
Please.
shit. Well, ladies first, buddy. Go ahead. Go start
Okay.
your.
I guess because it's funny because last video I was talking about it too. Um, but I'll go ahead and state that I am a person who does not care for private servers. Like if they were to live or to just vanish the tomorrow, right? But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that I like support the makers of private servers either. I just mean like it doesn't affect me, you know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I go what you're saying.
Because well, I'm assuming you're gonna talk about it soon, or it might be one of your first points. But yeah, because I can feel it, I can feel it that you're
You
gonna
can feel
talk
the
about it. So
energy. Yeah, you
yeah,
can feel the energy.
the well, no, I was gonna say the controversy that's happening right now, where they were bullying someone. Like, I want to get out of the way, like at the start, that I am a person who obviously does not like tolerate stuff like that. Like I do not support it in any way. But that is like that's not what I mean when I say I don't like support or like what is it, like condemn, I guess, private servers. I'm not saying that I don't support or condemn the people who make it, right? I'm specifically just
Obviously,
talking
yeah.
about the private servers. Yeah.
We can just keep it like as a private server in a vacuum, getting out and not like
Yeah, in a
fucking the people
vacuum,
who
I
make it.
think whatever, like they're
Yeah,
there.
right.
I'm not. I might use them, but more often than not, I'll skip on it. Like I'm not gonna be like, okay, guys, look at this beast go hunt, 100%, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Like
That's what I think
I'm
the
not gonna do
problem
something like that, right?
is that people just use it to like actually play the game and not use it like in a sense of where, oh, okay, I'm gonna use the unit like a day early and see if I actually want to summon. That's when I think private servers are fine, because you're looking at the unit and you're like, wow, okay, yeah, this might be good to summon for. But people who like just use private servers all the time, 24/7, as like their actual main account, that's where I think the problem is, because you're like actually brain rotting yourself to a sense where like this is not how the unit's actually going to perform. You're using a unit that is like catered to being like the best, and I think it's just stupid. You're missing the whole point of the game. The whole point of the game is for you to is to like go do all the hard events like with what you have in your box and see if you can actually pull it off. And then if you can't, then oh shit, I need to go grind link levels, or I need to go grind stones to go summon for a unit I'm missing or something like that. You're actually
Or
just like,
people like make private server showcases too, and they'll put it on like private events as well, and they'll be like, man, this guy
yeah,
sucks. Like,
oh my god,
buddy,
yeah.
hello, you're
Yeah,
that's not even in the game. What are you? It's like, bro,
it's
dude,
like,
that will not be coming in Dokkan for like another 2 years, buddy.
yeah. Let's take God Goku against the hardest Beast Gohan event, and
Oh
then,
my
wow, this guy
god!
sucks. Yeah, like shit like that. I don't get it. You're base and you're like trying to make like a tier list off of like using a private server. Like, no. You need to go play the real game. It's
Yeah.
like I'm trying to like put in. It's like what am I trying to think here? It's like you sit at home and you complain about jobs all day, but you have like an influx of money.
Yeah.
Like it's like that kind of thing. Like you don't get to talk about Dokkan because you don't even play Dokkan.
Yeah.
You're not playing the real game. You're playing the. It's like you love the idea of Dokkan, but you would never play Dokkan.
Yeah.
Is the kind of thing,
I think
which is why I don't like
think
it.
I think like in specific scenarios, right, where the person is not annoying, right?
Uh,
Like if a person is just using private servers, I honestly, at the end of the day, as long as they're not annoying about it or like trying to make stuff where it's just like they're being opinionated in a way. Like if you're saying like, we're putting every single person at the top percent, we're putting
mm,
like all these equipments and stuff, that's obviously stupid. Like I think just
yeah,
having it where you're looking at it like at their best, it's stupid, right? But at the same
yeah,
time, I'm always on the point of you should never spend money on Dokkan, right? There is not a single Not a single reason. Not only because again these units come back, the hype will obviously die, and you could always have it where you could just pick them up. Like if you don't pull Beast Gohan right now, guess what, buddy? In a couple months, guess where he's gonna be in Worldwide Down
You got your
Celebration.
coins, buddy.
Yeah, save up,
exactly.
save
That's what I
up
did with
some
Bulma.
coins. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's like every single, if you save up your coins, I think you can at least get like one free unit every, or one free LR like every one to like 2 years or something. Like,
Yeah.
if you really
Yeah.
wanted something that bad, you could just wait, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like if
About having control.
if you don't want to save your coins, you're like, okay, well, I just kind of want to see how this guy performs, or and again, if you're only playing on private servers, you're not being annoying, and you just like you actually like just like playing Dokkan, but you don't like the gotcha aspect of it. I think that's okay. But like when we're
Yeah.
talking about people who like make tier lists, and again they're going like putting like literally everybody at their 100%, and they're putting them in these like private server event showcases and stuff like that. That's what I'm like, okay, buddy, get him out of here.
and then
Throw
you
him
have
out.
like
Throw
a
him
private
out.
server fucking like AGL Kid Gohan who gets 5 trillion attack and defense as support.
This
Like that shit
this is
fucking
how
annoying.
Beast Gohan goes up against Super Janemba. He sucks. So he is ranked number 10. But
I know we're gonna- yeah.
Gear 5 gets placed at number 1.
Oh my god.
Gear
I
5
know we
has
said
you
we're gonna
better.
keep it in a vacuum, but
Yeah.
there is that talk of people trying to monetize private servers, which I think is also a bad thing. I.e., like you get a private server for free, but you literally can't use like most of the big units till like months later, or you have to pay like a fee, kind of thing, which I also think is bad for the game and the community as a whole.
Yeah.
Because, man, you're spending like $4 a month, and you're like, man, I'm never gonna spend money on Dokkan. You're spending $4 a month for a private server. You could be getting stones and actually playing the real game.
Yeah.
And, pulling the unit. It's just shitty. It's like what happened with Super Chronicles, which I don't see why people aren't like talking about that. Where like Super Chronicles was
Yeah, he was trying to
monetizing the
monetize
leaks.
leaks. Yeah.
Yeah, and then everybody was on his ass, but nobody cares about private servers for some reason, which I think is weird.
Right. I think I'm on the side of like if they do custom animations, that's fine. Like I think Entropy had it where they like did for their Entropy anniversary or whatever. They had like custom units with custom animations because it was like the Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta or something. Or not Blue
And
Kaioken.
then-
I think it was UI or something, right?
Yeah, it was like in UI and like Ego, I think.
Yeah. Like that's fine, right? Like I think if at the end of the day that because it's custom, even though it's using Dokkan's like resources and stuff like that, and even then like it's still a little bit on the fence because of that. I think if they like put in the time and they are like crafting all of that stuff, they can go ahead and charge for that because it's something that they've made at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
but if we're talking like how some of these private servers, I know that Entropy does it, where you have to charge to change your hidden potential, charge to change your equipment, like
God, I didn't even know
Dude.
that. Yeah, ugh, yikes.
like
Yikes,
brother,
yeah, that's
what
bad.
what are you doing? I talked about it in my last one. I was like, how are you gonna do it where you don't charge for these custom units, right? Or you don't charge to change that or to do all these special things, right? But then,
Yeah.
But then you charge for stuff that's already in Dokkan regardless. Like, why not swap that? Why not have it where, hey, you know
Really?
what? I made these units. I should be able to charge for them, and that's fine. Or like and even then that gets like a little bit like in the gray area too, because I know that
Yeah.
some units too just have it where it's just like Discord gifts, and then like with the PNG of
Yeah.
whatever the like opponent that
know.
you're fighting is on
So
top of it.
funny.
Like, dude, I remember when they literally one of the private servers literally took like frame by frame the superhero attacks and
Oh,
all they did was like post like the PNG or the thing of like whatever you're fighting on top of it, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Jesus. Yeah, that is bad. That is bad.
I
Oh
was
my
like,
goodness.
I was like, oh, you're having a little tear come down my eye.
I'm paying $5 a month for this. Ooh, yeah, ooh.
Yeah. Like, yeah. that if you want to go out of your way, and I said this in the previous video too, if you want to go out of your way to specifically like pay or not pay to support the private servers, that's okay. Like that's your money at the end of the day. Sure, you probably should be going to Dokkan because it's their game, but I like if you're specifically choosing to support them and it isn't like uh it doesn't like come with amenities, right? Like you're just supporting them. That's okay, because that's not, they're not like locking anything behind that, right? But
Yeah,
when they lock stuff
yeah,
behind it, that's when I'm like, okay. And it's not custom. That's when I'm like, okay. What are you doing, man?
Yeah, for real. Like, I don't know. You always gotta remember who you're supporting. Like, you know, I don't vacuum, but like, still, you gotta remember who you're giving your money to and who kind of people are. Because a lot of these people who are doing these private servers, they're not good people. let's just get that out of the way. They're not the
we
best
could
of
go
people.
ahead. We could go ahead and talk about it as if it's not in a vacuum. There was a recent controversy. It was so funny because yesterday I was planning on recording the video, and then they literally like the stuff came out today, which again gave us another talking point, right? Apparently somebody was being bullied inside of one of I think it was the Entropy server, and
I think it was Entropy again, yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy because I feel like every like month or two, like something happens. Like I think a developer as well was like just getting was like saying stuff, and I can't remember what it was, but it was just like some horrendous things, right?
Horrible stuff.
And then Entropy was like, "Oh, we don't work with that guy anymore."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
meanwhile, in the code, it was like made by.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. It's just a bunch of liars and stuff, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just funny. Well, not funny, but you know what I mean. Like it's
but
just.
No,
I
get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. It's like how you were saying. Like a lot of these people are just not good people at the end of the day, and
yeah, you just gotta be careful because you know you could be like, man, I'm not gonna give my money to a multi-billion-dollar company. Why would I do that? But then you're giving your money to somebody who like don't know things and then says horrible stuff about people. You just gotta, if you are going to use your money on a private server, just make sure you do your research.
Yeah.
Honestly. But then again, I mean, like they have such a market on their like KX and Entropy, and they're just full of horrible people. Like, who else are you gonna go to for a private server? I can't think of any besides those two.
Yeah,
it's hard.
It's so funny because it's just like I always feel like as soon as you start making like either they're private servers or you have like bots or anything like that, something bad happens, you know. Like
yeah, exactly.
Like Carrie, for example, was like the person who you would go to for botting Dokkan, which by the way, there is no like thing that I could hear from a person that will ever make me feel like botting is good, you know. Like I think like thank you, you've made it where TUR version Z Goku is in my friends list. I sincerely hope that you fall down the longest set of stairs known to man. I hope you get Kung Fu Panda down those stairs. Like
yeah, botting.
Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Carrie is a godsend for that. Thank you so much, dude. I did not want actual units on my friends list.
Thank you. And then it's like some people do it to like farm events, and it's like hello, you could just do them yourself. Oh, I can't beat the thing yet. Wait. It's 5 stones.
But I need them now.
I need a single summon. It's another SR Jacko. It's all over.
God damn it.
But yeah. Back to the private server stuff. A lot of these people are just horrible, and I feel like every single month, it's just something happening with them. Like we literally just had like I was talking about the controversy where they had to say like, oh, one of these developers doesn't work with anymore, and now we hear about the I think it was an autistic person who was getting bullied inside of the Entropy server, and it's just like what is happening? That it's just like.
I'm pretty sure they shut down the server, like to where you can't even talk in it anymore.
They shut it down, and then the like owner of the server was like, "Oh, this wasn't brought up to my attention. The thing is not being shut down."
And you can keep bullying people in here. Go ahead, keep the cesspool going. Go ahead, open it back up.
Here, I'll open it up real quick because I think the truth was talking about it, and then I'll just read out like the statement that they put out.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hello everyone, and sorry for yet another ping, but this is a very important announcement. I won't be beating around the bush, but to have a fancy, meaningless words. The entropy server will close and become a product server only. Right?
Oh
That's
my.
what they announced earlier today. The Discord will shift from being a community server to having only download links and important, useful announcements. This means that all general channels will be removed. There won't be any way to have conversation in the server anymore. This very big change, not one easy to make, but we believe this is best for the game, the server, the community, and you.
My God.
Dude, I could feel the pinky up while saying this, while typing this message. This will not be a permanent change. We know this is massive change. We'll be sad or disappointed. Thank you for everybody who has participated, right? And then they put the entropy staff team.
Yeah.
Hey Banda, we made a website now where we are selling hacked version of the game, but we'll show you to mind. Gonna get themselves shut down faster than I thought. Yeah, exactly. And then
That tweet from him is so true. Like, you're literally, it's like a big target on your back. Like, yeah, hey, look at me. Look at me. Look what I'm doing. Like, yeah.
And then this was a thing that was sent out today. Please disregard the announcements from the morning regarding closing the server public chats. This will not be happening. There was an error in communication.
Oh
My bad,
God.
guys. As I was asleep, deepest apologies for the misunderstanding. However, that being said, targeted bullying and harassment will not be tolerated. Please refrain from engaging in any sort of behavior that could encompass that, or you can and will be promptly banned. Knock it off with conning and speech bubbles and all the 24/7, and just in general, don't be an asshole. There are kids in this server. There are people with mental issues in this server. There are tens of, yeah, it's all of them.
Yeah.
Me joining, hey guys, look, I'm part of the game. Let's go. There are tens of thousands of people in the server, and and there will be someone you don't like. Regardless, be respectful. If you can't do that, you are free to leave. Yeesh.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, all right, buddy. Isn't Go Easy still in there?
I have no idea.
He probably is. I don't care. They're all in there just cesspiling, fucking getting ready to go jump the next person. That announcement is not going to do anything.
Yeah.
It's not going to do nothing.
It's,
But yeah, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, I understand. Because the truth, well, we can go ahead and talk about that too. I know that people always ride on the truth's ass as well. They're like, oh, if you dislike private servers, why are you still using them, right? And at the end, and on one hand, I can agree, like with some of the stuff, like, oh yeah, well,
Yeah,
he's
I get it.
he's indirectly supporting them by showing it, right? Whether he wants to admit it or not. But at the same time, it's like how he says too, where it's just like he also spends like all of this money on Dokkan. He's directly supporting
this money.
Yeah.
It's like playing emulation, if you want to think about it that way. I bought the game and now I'm gonna emulate it on my computer. It's kind of like that kind of thing.
Right. And then these people who don't even have the game at all are like, yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about Beast Gohan being 3 while STR, Orange Piccolo, and Gohan and Beast Gohan in the back who transforms as the best unit in the game.
The Goku and Vegeta card that if I put him in slot 2, transform into Gogeta, or if I put him in slot 3, turn into Vegito, or I put him in slot 1 and they turn into Ultra Instinct and Evolution. Yeah, they're better than Beast Gohan actually.
Yeah. Like, Beast Gohan can't survive the Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan event. Yeah, he's dog shit. The top 15 at best.
Like, yeah, like that shit's annoying.
My STR Gogeta Easy A does better.
Like Truth says too, he just does it to get ahead of the curve, which that's what I think it's fine too. Is like if you're just doing a showcase video like on the day the download drops, I think that's fine. Cause I used to do that when I did Dokkan. I did that.
You used to do Dokkan?
Wow,
we finally got confirmation, guys. Let's go back to the earlier topic.
Guys,
No, this is all actually a setup. This is actually all a setup, so that way I know we're going back into the what is it, the debate that we did.
Oh yeah, Orange Piccolo's #1, dude. Sorry.
We're going back to that debate that we were doing where it was STRUI versus IntSSH. I just won. That video is closed. We know the truth. No, it's too late. It's too late, buddy. It's already too late. I'm pinning the comments where it's just like I won. The All Might with his hand up in the air.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, pasta. Ooh, I love spaghetti.
but yeah, like I can understand that too. Like literally go on, and this is another person who does it too. But I think that they're also exempt because I'm almost positive that they spend tons and tons of money too. Is Dokkan World? He like
Oh yeah, yeah.
I know that the truth doesn't like Dokkan World and that he what is it? That he doesn't like how he does the private server showcases too. But I think he's
Yeah.
also exempt from it as well. Not only because again, it's clear that it's an information thing, that it
Yeah,
can
right,
just help
exactly.
you too. But mostly, yeah, when he like summons, he always puts like I can have it pulled up right now on the side. He always has it where it's just like it's like main account, right?
Oh yeah.
And you could tell that it's his main account because it's like level
Uh-huh.
999. He's got like 4,785 stones. Like, dude, you can
Yeah,
tell he
clearly he's
pays.
spending money. Yeah,
He's paying.
exactly.
He's helping out the Dokkan whether people want to admit it or not. Even though, like I said, like a good amount of the videos that he first releases are obviously the private server ones
Yeah, the private server. Yeah.
because like how else are you gonna have these units Rainbow Link 10 and all that?
Hmm.
Um
Yeah, which I don't see how that's any different than what Truth does.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Honestly.
Also, I'm always surprised that like the truth is always on
Yeah.
Dokkan World's like
It is
ass,
shocking.
like he's just you but silent.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, he's just you, but he has like OSTs blaring in the background.
Yeah. Down, 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 down. Like it's always so funny, but yeah. In that sense, like I'm okay with the private servers, and I do think that like I said in the past, it's a big plus to be able to see some of these units, because if you looked at 17 and 18, the world I almost said world tournament, the Universal Survival Saga ones,
Yeah.
you probably were like, man, these guys are so good. They got the support again. They're like Bulma but TUR. Oh, if I
Yeah.
got them on two
And then they
rotations,
came
the
out.
game's over. And then they came out and you're like, what the?
Yeah. Yeah, these
Are you
guys
serious?
fucking- oh
These,
my goodness.
they want a Goku and they have no links with Goku and they what is it? And they they're like basically almost unusable without Goku.
Yeah, but you
I
know,
clicked- I
this
clicked
anniversary,
Barbershop,
They're
it's
gonna be.
over.
They're gonna be.
oh, what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, but like it's just so silly, you know, with stuff like that.
Very.
Because it does help, you know, like I said, see like ahead of time. And yeah, you could always make the argument like, well, just wait to summon and see like these private server showcases too. But at the same time,
Yeah.
like when there are like events in the game that are very limited with how
Mhm.
with like how they're done, like if you
Yeah.
know, like let's say that you didn't know Beast Gohan was as good as he was because you don't like you're not able to speak Japanese, you know, like you're just like,
Right.
oh well, I can't tell what these passives mean, right? And then you like go into Dokkan,
Yeah.
and there was no like Dokkan worlds to have it where it's just like already auto translated, right?
Yeah.
If you're not able to watch that stuff, you might not like you might like skip out on Beast Gohan for a little bit, and then like all those attempts that you wanted to do on Red Zone or all this stuff, and all of those attempts are now gone. You know, like you're like, oh, I keep
Yeah.
getting my butt handed to me. What can I do? The Beast Gohan right behind me. Please, please, someone, please. I promise I'll help you. Get me off the bench, guys. Please, please.
I'm not a bench warmer. Come on, get me in, get me in.
Yeah, I swear I'm good this time. I swear. Nah, dude, I seen physical ultimate Gohan. I'm not summoning for this bum. I know what you are.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like how we were talking about. I think a big plus of the private servers is just the fact that you can see all of this stuff in the game early, and you're able to like decide what to do ahead of time. Because you might get like that hype feeling for like the first day or two, and that feeling goes away a lot faster once you could obviously see them in game. But then also
Yeah.
with that time period of like that like once that first 2 days of like, oh, the brand new unit, you know, kind of goes away, and we can see like the good and bad parts of the unit, then you can be like, okay, now I know maybe I should or shouldn't summon.
Yeah. I feel like private servers actually speed up that process a lot, though.
Yeah.
Like, it just, like, especially if you're one of those guys who takes the unit and then just doesn't like do how Truth or anybody else does, where you take them into like a dummy stage where you like just start stacking infinitely and shit like that. Where you like take them into every red zone and you're like already, well, he's good. Well, time to go back on my main and then not summon because I already used him already.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like I don't know. That's why I don't really like private servers, especially for people who do that.
Yeah.
Because you're literally just like, what's the point? What's the point of playing Dokkan at that point? You have entropy right there. There's no point.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I do know that because there's like both sides to that as well. I do know that there are a couple of people who have entropy. Like for example, my editor Fire, who is currently asking to be let out of the basement. He for example, stop. I gotta push him off with a stick. Yeah, come on. I'm trying to record a video here. Let me get the broom. Just whack.
Daddy will discuss it later.
Like that, for example, right? I do know that there are people who play the game on private servers just to see like how the new unit is, and then they like, okay, well, now I'm gonna go summon for him because I know he's epic. You know, like,
yeah,
this guy is cool. I know I'm summoning for this guy. You know, like I do know that there are opposite sides to that coin as well. If there are people who either just do it where like, okay, I have it on entropy, I'm not summoning anything on this account, or I'm not spending any money, right? And then there are people who are like, okay, well, I did it through entropy, and now I know that they're good. I'm gonna go ahead and summon for them. But yeah, like I think it does still actively hurt the game too, like how you were saying. Because no matter what, there are going to be people who think like how you were just talking about, where it's just like, okay, I already have the unit. Oh, I don't care. I'm good.
Exactly.
I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. And even if that is
no more Dokkan.
It doesn't even matter if that's a majority as well, or if it's $1 billion company. It's still not their game. Lol. You know?
You're still stealing. Lol.
Yeah, I said it in my previous video, but it's just like, it's like if you if there was a person who made like a beautiful piece of art, and then somebody like took a screenshot of that art and then put it online, and it's like you can down it for $3 a month. Instead of paying
like AI, it's like AI.
Oh yeah,
kinda.
or like that. Like, hey, look, I made Beast Gohan.
Hey guys, you can talk to Satoru Gojo, but you have to pay me $3 a month, and it's not actually Satoru Gojo. It's the voice I stole from the voice actor who plays Satoru Gojo.
Yeah. Yeah, but how else am I supposed to go to sleep without Gojo softly with his voice just serenading?
How else am I supposed to go to sleep without the announcer from Dokkan Entropy saying they have another controversy and then I have to pay for their server? Ooh,
also, our server is
still
$3.
Tender kiss. Yeah, how can I sleep without that tender kiss from them like that?
Yeah, exactly. It's so silly.
I just feel like the community would be so much better without them, because it's literally just a cesspool of just shit everywhere, and not even just with people, but just with how the private servers work. I just think it's a whole cesspool. It's fun sometimes, but you know, doing it all the time, ooh. It's like with anything, you gotta do it within moderation, I guess.
Yeah. It's just dumb, right? It's
very.
I like I said, it's very hard to separate the art from the artist as well, because it's just like the artist is literally directly benefiting from
exactly, yeah.
Like it would be a little bit different if like I said, you're just having it where like the custom stuff is paid for and you don't have to pay for the change any potential and all that stuff. But like, dude, that's so, it's not yours. It's literally not yours.
It's just crazy to me. I don't get it.
So
I don't get how they get away with it too. Like, how is Bandai?
Yeah, Bandai killed them.
They crack down on botting, but private servers, they turn their blind eye. Oh, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Bandai, send your ninjas. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro, come on.
Send you gotta get the Nintendo ninjas on the case, man. Just hire them. They probably got good rates for what they do.
Get the same guys who got carries bot, dude. Come on, it can't be too hard.
Yeah, just literally hire them, and then they do that thing where they just like they sheathe their sword, and then half of the servers explode.
Yeah, the Discord is just fucking deleted a picosecond after.
Yeah, dude, have Discord come in and be like, "All right, guys."
Discord doesn't do shit about anything, bro. They don't give a fuck. They're getting money from it too. Like what bot is it? 16, where they have you like pay through Discord or whatever. Like they're getting money through that. Yeah.
I think I have seen the 16 in the past too.
Yeah,
It's just dumb. But yeah,
it's silly.
yeah, I've kind of run out of stuff to talk about. I think I got most of my points across.
The name of the game is Gacha, buddy. If you don't want to go play a Gacha game, go play something else.
Yeah,
That's
go play
my
Fortnite.
point.
You little
Yeah, go
nerd.
play Fortnite. Go play Fortnite.
Go play Fortnite.
Private server bad. Go play Fortnite. That's what we're about to go do. Fuck this video. Let's go play Fortnite, Mike.
Let's go play Fortnite. That's it. The video's over.
Video's over. Fortnite time. Bye bye.
All right. Well, I'm assuming you're done with all the stuff that you had to talk about.
Yeah,
Right?
I just don't like private servers. I think they're cringe and annoying, and they make the server look stupid. I mean, not server. The community looks stupid.
Yeah.
One brain cell. One columpulous brain cell.
It's the guy. It's the like drawing. I can't remember what his name. It's something like Demon, right? Where it's the guy with the angel wings and he's like reaching down. It's like when the entropy server shuts down.
Yes, oh god, yes, dude. Yeah, that'll be me. I'm gonna make that exact tweet. When that happens, I'm tweeting that. I'm gonna say I made that tweet and that didn't come from your video.
You can just tweet it now, and then I'll just be like, "Stay tuned, guys."
Big things are coming.
Big things are coming. I cannot say, but the big things are coming. The haters would stop me if I say, but just know.
I'm hashtag noticing something right now.
Anyways, I guess we'll go ahead and end it there. If you guys do have any thoughts or if you have any points or stuff that you thoughts or comments you guys want to leave, make sure to leave down in the comments. I'll go ahead and, as always, check all of them, respond to all of them. I'll even ping Chad sometimes and be like, hey, look, dude, this is what they said. And then they're like, yeah, look at that, this little nerd.
Yeah, but look at this nerd.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, well, like I said, I'll even show Chad some of them and we'll discuss them together. Who knows? And then I still have one more video that I probably am gonna do with JB and see. Maybe I'll talk about some of the stuff that's in the comments as well, and I'll save it for that. But other than that, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We are so close to 1,000, and then I can start paying. I was gonna say I can start paying my editor breadcrumbs instead of the air that he is being fed right now, but yeah.
Let's chill on that. You don't need that much. You don't
Yeah, he doesn't need that much. He'll get a single breadcrumb.
Yeah, one is good.
Yeah. I just throw it at him like it's a dog treat. Like, here you go.
Like he's a fucking duck in the pond. You just throw it in there.
Exactly.
Eat up, buddy.
There you go. All right, that's all the food you're getting today.
What topics next? You decide.
That is all the time. Thank you as always, Average and Will, for being members. Hope you guys all have a great streak, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Play Persona 4.